everybody! This week I'm going to show you how to make these awesome wire bracelets. I want to give a special shout out to Eliza and Syed for inspiring me to do this video. Thank you so much for your feedback. You are awesome. I came up with this bracelet idea when I made this video on how to make jewelry and much more with wire, glue, and nail polish. I think it is such a cool way to make your jewelry unique, colorful, and fun. I will leave a link to that video down below if you are interested in seeing more of my creations. Also, at the end of this video, my husband's going to give you some of his southern words of wisdom. Stick around and let me know if you have ever heard of his tip before. I know it was new to me. I can't wait to show you how to make these bracelets, so let's get started. You are going to need round nose pliers, wire looping pliers, I got mine at Hobby Lobby, flat nose pliers, and wire cutters. You will need a clasp, wire, and beads. If you want to do the nail polish method, you will need tacky glue, nail polish, and a hairdryer. You probably don't want to use anything smaller than 20 gauge wire for your bracelets because we will only be using one piece of wire to create the whole bracelet, and you want it to be strong and durable so that it will last a long time. I made these two wire bracelets out of 17 gauge wire that I got at the hardware store. The wire is pretty cheap and it is great to use when you are practicing. No matter how cheap the wire is, I think they look great and I will definitely be wearing them. I start off by measuring my wire to be about 42 inches and cut it. There will be a little left over and I would rather have more than not enough. Wrap the wire around the round nose pliers about an inch from the end like this. Now put the clasp on the small loop that you made. Hold the loop with your pliers, then wrap the end around and around with your fingers as much as you can, and then finish wrapping it with your flat nose pliers. Put the bead or beads of your choice onto the wire and then push them to the end. Use the larger end of your wire wrapping pliers and make a loop close to the beads. Then wrap the wire 2 or 3 times next to the beads like this in order to close the circle in the wire. Make sure you wrap it tight. Slide the wire off of the tool and bring your wire down the front of the circle like this. Use your round nose pliers and make a small loop in the center of the front of your circle. End your loop on the opposite side from where you started. Use the flat nose pliers to pinch it flat. Now take the end of your wire and push it up through the circle like this and pull your wire tight. Use your flat nose pliers to help pinch it tight. Continue to do these small steps until the bracelet is the size you want it. Watch as I make another section. Wrap your bracelet around your wrist to measure it to size so that you know when it is time to stop. Make your final loop by wrapping it around your round nose pliers. Then wrap the wire around a couple of times to form the final loop, which will be what you clip your clasp onto to hold your bracelet closed. Cut the extra wire off and then pinch the end down with your flat nose pliers. You can certainly keep your bracelet simple like this, or you could add the glue and nail polish to it to snazz it up a bit. Simply coat the back of your wire sections on your bracelet with glue and use a hairdryer to dry it enough to keep it from dripping. Click the link below if you are interested in a more detailed tutorial on this. Then I set them in the sun to help the glue dry faster, but they still had to dry overnight before they were completely dry. The next day, I picked the nail polish colors that I wanted to decorate my bracelets with, and then I painted them. Then I set them out to dry. No matter the colors or styles you make these bracelets, you will love making them. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these bracelets and that it inspires you to make one too. I encourage you to visit our Facebook page where you can post pictures of your most recent crafts. Here is what was shared with us this week. Anita has been busy making sweet little baby hats. Look, she made a loomed butterfly from last week's video on this adorable hat. I love it. Thank you so much for taking the time to share with us, Anita. Your projects were awesome. I always love reading your comments and responding to each of you, so drop me a note when you get a chance. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this craft. I love you all and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye! Are you a little comfortable right there? That's a good kitty. There's a cow cam. Look, they're all laying down in the grass. What's that mean, honey?
Fishing bite.
So when the cows are laying down, that means the fish aren't going to bite?
It's a good chance they're not going to bite.
That's good information right there, honey. Thank you.
The more you know.